Hi, Virgo Sun, Rising in Venus. This is what we got going on for Thursday, June 20th, 2024. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbiecom. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Let's get it, Virgos. Coming with the Nine of Swords, the Moon card, and the King of Swords. Spirits is saying like, your enemies are crazy. Your enemies are crazy. They're crazy because they thought that it's okay for them to come and attack you and bother you when they don't even realize what your spiritual ranking is. They thought that it was okay for them to try you, to underestimate you, and still they are not learning the lessons, and that's why they are crazy. They're crazy to think that they can try you and think that you're not going to be backed up by the Most High to take care of you along the way. This person here is suffering a lot. I'm going to read this energy in two different ways. I'll start off with the full moon because this is the full moon energy that's coming in on, I don't know what day, but the full moon is coming in right now. So with the Nine of Swords and the Moon card, something is hindering and bothering someone's mind. A whole fucking lot. It's causing them to have hardships. It's causing them to have stress, sleepless nights, whatever the case is. On the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse, somebody here is really worried, especially with the Two of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Swords. If this person ended up casting any kind of love spell on you guys, they were trying to hide their energy on the Moon card, hoping that you were never going to find out. But the crazy thing it is that they don't probably know that you're either a priestess or you're very highly intuitive or you carry the magician energy within you. So you're going to find out and you're going to be able to see the truth, and even if they did a hiding spell on themselves. So if they tried to hide themselves from you being able to find out, they're saying, no, you already know about it. You've already been knowing about it. And they're not going to get what they want, especially in regards to you. You are very highly spiritually ranked, and you're very important in the spiritual realm. So it's not going to be very easy for anyone to catch your energy or to get you or to be with you or to force you to be with them. It's just not going to happen. Spirit loves you way too much for anyone to manipulate their way through to you to get you to do something that you don't simply want to do. So they're suffering right now with the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse. There is no. I'm like, no, there is no connection between you and this person. And Spirit and the angels are not going to meet Spirit's not going to meet this person halfway to get them to do what it is that you don't want. No, you've been through way too much bullshit in your life to be dealing with shit like this. It is the Ten of Swords to the Tower, to the Knight of Cups, to the Three of Wands. You guys are making the decision that you guys are saying to yourselves, no, I really don't want nothing to do with this. This is not for me. I'm walking away. Three of Wands. So coming into the future, you will be walking away from this energy, especially if you guys find out that you guys are being casted on with love work at the end of the day. It's definitely going to be hitting a tower moment with the tower in reverse. Obviously, it's not upright, but it's enough to slap this person across the face to let them know, hey, don't do that to ours. So Spirit and the angels are giving this person a warning. Hey, you keep doing these love spells on this person, we're going to keep slapping you until you understand that we don't appreciate what you're doing to ours, right? Tower card. And it's also the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, no way. They are not going to allow this to happen. No, Virgos. You guys need to understand how highly favored and highly protected you guys are. Even on spirits that you remember something, you don't know who's protecting you in the spiritual realm. Somebody here has invoked a spirit that will absolutely protect you at all cost. And they don't know who's protecting you. You don't even know who's protecting you at certain times. But any spirit who loves you very much is going to jump up for you at any given time, especially when they see that you've been through way too much pain in your life and they know that that they have to come through and they have to help you out. Ten of Swords. So this spirit on the Ten of Swords, they're going to come in and they're going to slap this person really, really hard for doing love spells on you. They've had enough. They've had enough of you being manipulated. They've had enough of you being betrayed. They've had enough of you being dragged out. They've had enough of people trying to force you to like them through spell work. They just don't appreciate it. So they're coming in, they're stepping in for you at the end of the day. People really do love you and they really do love your energy, but that's not a reason for them to cast love spells on you. You are authentic. You are the original. You are someone who carries a lot of love within you. And the people are really attracted to that, but it might make people feel like, oh, it's too hard to have you or it's too hard to get you, or they just worry. They said high maintenance. Maybe they feel like you're high maintenance and they feel like they have to kind of like use spell work to kind of like make you look at them in a way, because if you're too high maintenance, maybe you would never look at them, maybe you would never even give them a chance, maybe you wouldn't even give them the time of day, and who cares? And it is what it is. If that's how they feel, then that's probably an issue within themselves, but they should not be projecting their insecurities onto you and then creating love spells on you. Knight of Cups to the Three of Wands. You guys got some sort of offer coming into the near future, so just pay attention to that. So with the Moon card to the Nine of Swords, it is affecting them quite a bit. They thought that they were going to be able to hide themselves from you, but in the end, they don't realize that they're coming up against the Magician. You are the Magician. You are the one that carries the magic. You're the one that carries the powers. You're the one that can see through all, if I may say. And this person is here hoping that they're going to be able to come out of the rut that they created for themselves. This is, in fact, the Five of Cups is in reverse. So they're hoping that they're going to be able to return it back to you. I really do see that this has been returned back onto the one that casted you. So because the love spell has now been returned back to them, they're not happy about it. Four of Cups. They've casted this spell on you guys at least 4 times within the last 2.5 months. And they haven't gotten a break yet. So because this person so you guys decided to do what you needed to do to handle your business, but at the same time, your ancestors decided to reverse that shit and send it back. Four of Cups. So now it's hitting this person back, King of Wands. It's hitting their sexuality. It's hitting their passion, their intimacy. It's hitting all that shit, and they are feeling the burden by it. They might be acting like they're good at the end of the day, but this person is definitely feeling it on the King of Wands. It's hitting them badly. Whatever it is that they might have tried to hit you with the love spell on the Knight of Cups, you're just like, I'm going to just slap you back. So you slap them back, right? You handled it. But now it's going back onto them as the King of Wands. So that means that they are definitely feeling it. They are seriously in the energy. They are probably going to think about you, sleep with you the entire night, but they are burdened by it. That tornado is coming directly for the King of Wands. That tornado is coming directly for this person. They've already feeling the burden for what they've done to you, but they have no idea how much more disastrous energy is going to be coming to them. If this person's in another relationship or they're married to anyone, it's saying, yeah, that relationship is coming to an end as well. With the Two of Swords, the Empress, and the Sun in reverse. If this person was literally in a marriage or in another relationship with someone else, but they have their eye on you in hopes that they can probably catch your energy and still hope that the Empress is not going to find out. Nah, the Empress is already fucked up too. The Empress is trying to figure out why is the King of Wands acting a certain way. So it's leaving them to be insecure. They don't trust the energy. They're not happy. They're miserable. So they're having to deal with the Empress in reverse because the Ten of Wands is also walking towards the Empress. So this King of Wands, not only did they cast a love spell on you, but they're also messing their life up and they're also messing their relationship up with the Empress too. So they're no longer happy, sad, depressed, whatever the case is. So if you guys are going to be seeing a sunflower, for the ones who are the cross watchers, who are in a relationship with anybody here, they're saying that you're not going to see, you're going to see a sunflower, but the sunflower is going to be like doomed, and it's going to be doomed. And when you see that doomed sunflower, that's going to let you know that maybe that's a sign from the universe that the person that you're in a relationship with is no good for you. Sun in reverse. And I think in the end, the energy is also being blocked at the exact same time by your spirit guides, that this Empress is never going to find out about you. So you are protected from the Empress regardless. You are the Ten of Cups. You are the one that is watched over and by divination, by the angels above. Ten of Cups. You are watched over. Boom. That's it. You are being watched by the entire thing because you are the victim in this situation, and that is the truth, and that is the clarity that you guys are definitely wanting. You guys need to find more passion and staying grounded at the exact same time. A lot of you guys are staying focused on your money at this time anyway, so that's the most important thing for you guys right now, is to be passionate about what it is that you guys want in this life. Some of you guys may have been feeling hesitant on what direction it is that you guys want to go to, but Spirit and the angels are also guiding you in the right direction so you guys can get the finances and the passion back ignited again for where it is that you guys simply need to be, which is in the wealth energy on the Queen of Pentacles. The death to the rebirth was really funny to me, especially on the Three of Pentacles. I feel like your spirits on the Three of Pentacles are sitting there pointing at your enemies and laughing. They're like, yeah, look at that loser. Look at them. Look at them. Yo, doesn't that look like your spirit guys pointing at your enemies and looking like, yo, look at that idiot over there. Look what that idiot did. That's literally what that shit looks like. Oh my god, when the Three of Pentacles showed up, I was like, yo, why does that look like spirit is pointing and laughing at the person who casted love spells? Why does it look like they're laughing at your enemies? Why does it look like your spiritual team is literally kicking ass and laughing at them? And the one in the middle is like, yo, come look at this idiot over here. And the one with the yellow hat, he's like, yo, that's what they're going through. And then the guy in the white hat is like, yo, this is gonna be a scene for sure. So that's just so funny to me. So at the end of the day, and on top of that, he's got another helmet ready for him. So he's gonna put another spirit on deck to be guided by this one right here, the one in the middle, to be like, yo, come and look at this idiot. Do you see what this idiot is doing to ours? Let me show you. So so with the Page of Cups in reverse, that's literally what they're doing. Look at them. Their spirit guys are literally laughing at the Page of Cups because they're like, yo, come look at this idiot. They're sitting there casting love spells on ours and they're not even realizing what's really going on. So this person's obviously upset with the Page of Cups in reverse because they didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get what they wanted, and that's just the truth. They just simply didn't get what they wanted. I think deep down it's going to cause this person to be more so cold and detached. I feel like you guys got a lot of people in your energy at this time anyways. You guys got the King of Wands. You got the Knight of Cups, that's 2. You got the King of Swords, that's 3. You guys got the King of Pentacles, that's 4. You guys have a few people in your energy right now who might be casting spells on you and who are simply wanting to be with you. But then at the same time, I'm also seeing that you guys have a lot of reconciliations with a lot of people that are coming back towards you guys. And a lot of you guys don't want nothing to do with people from the past. You've decided to release it and let it go. But there's a lot of love spells that are casted in the energy that you got to remember that we are in a generation time right now in our lives where almost every single person is casting a spell. I don't think it will be very rare that you find someone who doesn't play with that stuff. There's going to be a whole lot. Like, I feel like there's like 75% of people cast spells and then like 15% don't really do that, or 30% don't really do that. It's very rare that you don't. It's very rare. It's very rare. This generation, everyone is doing something at the end of the day. So you guys also at the same time have a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who wants to come towards you, but they are taking their time. They want to speak to you. Some of them have been in their minds going back and forth, kind of stressed out on how to figure out how they want to come back towards you. This person's still in love with you and they really do want to be with you. But you guys have been going through a lot of challenges at this time, especially with people trying to bark in your fucking ear. But they're saying, don't worry about those people. Mind your own business. Stay straight and stay strong as of this time. I also see that there's going to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who's contemplating on going back and forth. They're in their head a lot as of right now between the two. But so this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is in their head a lot. They've been thinking a lot about you on the King of Swords. They've been thinking a lot about you on the King of Swords, on how it is that they want to take action, but they're moving very slowly because they're contemplating right now. And the reason why they're contemplating is because this person also did a love spell on you guys. So it's like their magic is hitting, the magic that the love spells that this is another person who's doing love spells on you. They're not all the same. There's no possible way that this is all one person. There's a lot of people in you guys' energy who are honestly doing love spells on you. It cannot be. You're gonna this King of Wands is one person. This King of Swords is another person. You cannot tell me. This is why I like my spreads, because when I'm doing a spread, we're not talking about one specific person. We're talking about the energy. We're talking about the surrounding energy. We're talking about everything. That's the whole point of me giving you guys a reading. That I'm not going to stay focused on your current situation. I'm going to stay focused on every single person who's in on your energy, so that way you can put the pieces to the puzzle together so you guys can figure it out when the time is right, right? So this is what's happening. You guys got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 people casting spells on you guys at this time. Just because they simply want to be in a relationship with you, because they cannot believe how beautiful your energy honestly is. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. They want to be with you. But it's so hard to have someone like you because you don't settle for nothing and nobody. Remember, these people, they think you're high maintenance. They they think you're high maintenance. They think that no matter what it is that they do or ask you out or whatever, that you're not going to want them because they think that you're high maintenance because you're somebody who can already take care of themselves. Queen of Pentacles, right? At the end of the day, there's going to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who's been contemplating going back and forth in their head at this time. They definitely are having anxiety. They're thinking a lot about you. They're trying to come up with some sort of idea on how it is they want to come towards you and build a relationship with you. They feel like they have a really strong connection with you regardless, but because they did the love spells on you as well, it is fucking them up on the Eight of Swords, all right? And to the person who asked me the other day, do I get points for talking fast? Listen, if you were mindful and if you knew anything about spirituality, you wouldn't be so low vibrational that you would ask a question as stupid as that. If you had any common sense within your own mind, and when it comes to spirituality, instead of jumping from tarot to tarot, never getting the answers that you're looking for because you're just simply a fiend at this point, then you would understand how energy works. And I couldn't even respond back to you because I felt like me entertaining your stupid question would just lower my vibration. So I left you where you are, I left you where you're at, and I blocked you. Because I can't have people like you who are judgmental, who are tapping into spirituality, but you're far from spirituality. You're far from where it is that you need to be. And I cannot have you in my energy, but you're welcome to watch anyway. But just make sure you mind your own business and don't talk to me at the same time, if you don't mind. Also, Virgos, so that's happening. And then your spirit guides are sitting here laughing at people like, ha ha ha, look at that motherfucker. They tried to cast a love spell on them and they didn't got nothing back in return. Page of Cups in reverse. So they're upset, they're crying, they're horrified, they're worried, they're scared, they're trying to protect themselves, Four of Pentacles, and they're trying to keep it to themselves too, but at the same time, because they don't want people to find out that they were doing this to you. And you are very strong and you are way too powerful, and they like your energy literally roars. Like spirit hears you when you speak, spirit hears you when you're calling out to them, spirit hears you. You're very strong, and also all your spirits, they're pissed off with all these people. Five of Swords, that's a lot of enemies on the Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords, they were attempting to try you every single time. And your spirits kept warning them left, right, and center. They kept warning them, yo, keep doing this to ours and watch what's going to happen to you. Your enemies are going to be so pissed off with themselves for what they've done onto you. It's like, yo, you cannot... How you want to sit there and cast spells on somebody who's already spiritually advanced more than you? You like, tricks are for kids. You want to pull that dumb shit. You want to pull that little kid shit. You want to cast spells. You want to do love spells. You want to do baneful shit as well. But how are you sitting there doing spells on somebody who's already advanced in the fucking game? It's not possible. So the biggest spirits are coming in to take care of you guys, Virgos. You guys are no longer paying any more mind or any attention to your enemies. You're like, bitch, you can do whatever the fuck it is that you want. I know I'm good at the end of the day and I don't need to entertain your shit. Nine of Pentacles. Bitch, you got grapes in your hand. And nobody fucking, you don't give a fuck about nothing. No, you got grapes in your hand. You're like, I don't have time for the fighting. I don't have time for the petty shit. I don't have time for the bullshit. And you are no longer investing your time or energy in those who are bothering you, forcing you, and judgment's being called in. There's going to be a lot of thunderstorms within the next week. A ton of thunderstorms. They said that's going to be your breakthrough. You having a lot of thunderstorms coming into your life, or thunder or lightning or whatever the case is, all that thunderstorms are coming in to, okay, so the thunderstorms is going to be, they said storm water. Ooh, Virgos, this is scary. Storm water. What are you guys going to do with the storm water, Virgos? You guys are going to fuck shit up? So, when, oh my God. I think so. I actually think so. Anyways, with the judgment card, judgment is being called in on the enemies. They have had enough of everyone fucking bothering you. These thunderstorms, ew, you guys are gonna see a fucking spider? Someone here is afraid of spiders? They're saying that this spider is about to show you who your hidden enemies are. They're gonna show you the hidden the hidden spider. The spider that you guys are gonna end up seeing is gonna be a sign for you that somebody is doing a spell to hide themselves from you being able to find out the truth, but they cannot. The moon on its own, on the full moon, is gonna reveal to you who your enemy is. And these people have been hiding themselves or cloaking themselves so that way they don't find out. So that way you don't find out who they are. But they're saying, no, it can't be happening because you are already the magician. You already see things as clear as day. and it's going to be as clear as day for you. There's going to be a ton of thunderstorms coming in. These thunderstorms are going to be two ways I'm seeing the thunderstorms. The thunderstorms that are going to be happening late at nighttime, these are thunderstorms that your enemies are going to be walking into. These are going to be the storms that your enemies are going to have no choice but to walk into because they have no prosperity coming towards them. Them coming for you is like, that's exactly why spirits and the angels are laughing at them right now, because look at them pointing. They're pointing at the Five of Swords now all of a sudden, right? So your enemies, so your spirits are pointing at the enemies. They're like, ha, look at that loser. We defeated them. So their spirits are saying like, yo, you defeated your enemies, and we're sitting here laughing at your enemies for them thinking that they can try to attack you. And they're going to be really disappointed when they come to the realization that you cannot be touched, Nine of Pentacles, and that you don't have time for the drama because you are high vibrational. You got grapes in your hand, and you don't worry about peasants. You don't worry about those. It's like, don't compete where you don't compare. Do not compete where you do not compare. So you want nothing to do with the drama. You want nothing to do with the pettiness. It's not something you're going to invest your time or energy into. Lots of thunderstorms are coming in. And one thunderstorm is going to be coming in for you on a specific day. Maybe on the 21st or on the 22nd. There's going to be some sort of thunderstorm. That thunderstorm is going to signify for you specifically, Virgos, those who are doing righteousness. That thunderstorm is going to assist you with your prosperity and your abundance. That specific thunderstorm is going to help you out because that thunderstorm is going to transmute all the negative shit that your enemies have done onto you. So then you're going to prosper. You're going to grow from that negative shit. So when they attack you, they're not technically attacking you. They're actually harming. So they're not actually attacking you. Okay, what they're doing is they are making you become more successful and more prosperous for every single time they attack you. Remember that reading that I told you guys the other day? I said, as a matter of fact, when people sit there and do baneful shit onto you guys, they're actually not harming you. What they're doing is they're blessing you because you are very favored in the spiritual realm. So it gets taken care of no matter what, especially by the Most High on the Judgment card. And Judgment doesn't play about you. They don't play about you at all. So judgment's being called in on the devil. They're being called in on the enemies. They're being called in on the toxic, the low vibrational, the karmics. And they will never find their peace because that peace belongs to you, Four of Wands. And once again, you guys are going to have to come up with a plan, which is for you guys. And balance is going to be restored no matter what. I do see there's going to be also a Taurus that's going to be coming into the energy, a Libra as well, who's going to go and get some sort of spiritual advice from a practitioner. And because of this practitioner is going to tell that Taurus to mind their own business and to fuck off. They're going to be really disappointed with what the Hierophant has to actually say to this person, because there could be two people who are going to the same practitioner and asking for advice about you. And the practitioner is telling them, hey, well, you know what? You only have two options. The option is either you're going to balance out the energy and you're going to have to take your karma and deal with your karma, or you cleanse yourself and you walk away from the energy in hopes that nobody finds out what you've done, right? Because it's the Star card. So most likely that this person is going to have no choice but to either cleanse out the energy and walk away from you, knowing damn well that they made a big bad decision by doing any kind of love spells on you guys. So they are going to receive their karma. God has been watching your enemies doing all of this stuff. Even the ones who are casting love spells on you and who love you, they will be partially called out as your enemy, because if they were genuine with you, they would never have casted a love spell on you. So now they become a part of your enemies list, even though it might be simply just a love spell. That a spirit is going to have to handle it, because you cannot force someone to like you. You have to be authentic. You have to be original. You have to just simply be you. You are more than enough to be liked. And why can't they feel that way about themselves if you're already up there? All right. So this person's just not getting what they want. They're not getting what they're not receiving shit on the receiving end. They're not getting no communication, nothing. They're really disappointed. They want to move forward. They're still spying in hopes that they're going to be able to get some sort of information about you. I feel like this person maybe spies on you or watches you while you're at work. They could be younger than you, but I think deep down it's like Spirit and the angels are going to hold down the situation and take care of you no matter what. I feel like at the same time, you've already defeated every single person who's tried to come up against you, and you guys are releasing everything that is not meant for you coming into the 6 Six of Cups in reverse. It doesn't belong for you to be carrying it anymore. So it's time for you guys to release it no matter what. You guys, these people probably tried to cause you guys a little bit of confusion. But I think at the end of the day, you know that deep down that this is not an option for you to be wanting to indulge in. You're releasing it and letting it go. Six of Cups in reverse, refusing it. Setting your boundaries, Queen of Swords, speaking the truth up no matter what, and taking a second and delaying the energy so that way you guys can have a break because you guys have just been through a lot. Virgos, you are choosing to go within, reflect, be still. You guys might be seeing a praying mantis, but you are going to make the decision that it's time for you to take a leap of faith and trust your intuition to move forward. A lot of you guys are light workers, earth angels, priestesses, but you guys are priestesses of the light. You're not priestesses of the dark. You are priestesses of the light. And because of that, you guys are going to be just fine. You guys have been healing yourselves spiritually, mentally, physically, also emotionally. Spirits and the angels love you guys very much, and they're going to provide you the success that you're looking for. You win, you win, you win. Whoa, that was crazy. You win, you win, you win. I didn't even have a chance to actually talk properly. You win, you win, you win. They said you win, you win, you win. They all never wanted nothing for you. They wanted you to have nothing in the end. But deep down, there could be another Virgo that's in the energy, a Sagittarius who's all the way fucked up for trying to fuck you up at the end of the day. This person could have been the one who was casting spells on you guys, maybe even doing other types of spells, love spells, friendship spells, whatever. At the end of the day, this person is losing money and they are out of a job, will work for food. They don't got no money. They don't got no money at all. They came to the realization that you are actually way more powerful and way more stronger than whatever the fuck they thought that they were. They thought that they were strong and powerful until they came up against you. They realized how strong and powerful and how protected you are until they decide to come up against you. And because your protection is so fucking high, this person's pissed off with themselves and they're trying to find a way to get out of the situation with the Page of Wands. They're trying to find a way to get out of it with the Page of Wands. They're not getting what they want. They're pissed off about it. Could be a younger person too. And you guys are like, bitch, I already told you I don't fuck with you. Yeah. I also see, Virgos, that you guys have an opportunity coming in for you guys at the same time with the Page of Pentacles. It's going to be offered to you, especially on the Ace of Cups as well. Some of you guys need to take some time to rest and retreat and to just mind your own business for a little while because the energy is going to be balanced out. Six of Pentacles. I see a huge opportunity coming towards you guys. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness for you with the Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. There's a huge opportunity coming in for you guys, Virgos, and maybe money and also career and finances. You guys got big blessings coming towards you guys. That's why when you guys are sitting in this energy where you're minding your own business, but everyone is acting all fucking crazy, it's best for you guys to stay as grounded as you possibly can because your spirits are sitting there pointing their fingers and laughing at that idiot. They're like, yo, brethren, come here. Let me show you this idiot. Look what this idiot is fucking doing. And then they're all like, okay, who are you talking with? They're like, yeah, that one. And they're all just sitting back laughing. Like, yo, your spirit guys are so funny right now. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to read this in another way as well. All right. Virgo, somebody that you're not in a connection with at the moment is really stressed out over you. They can't stop thinking about you, and they've been thinking a lot about you. They're having a hard time wondering if you're going to be returning back to them. But as of right now, you're not in connection with them with the Two of Cups to the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys might be having reconciliation with them, not right now, but maybe later on in the near future. You guys may have had a fucked up breakup with the Tower in reverse, and they're hoping that they're going to be able to reach back out to you with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. But some of you guys are moving on with your life, and you're calling it a day. I feel like this person is also going to return back to you guys in hopes that you guys are going to want to take them back. But I think in the end, it's like not something you guys are going to consider because they were deceiving you and they were also lying and being deceptive towards you. Some of you guys had found out the hard way when it comes to this relationship between you and them. Some of you guys may have found out that you were in a relationship with a married man or a married woman and it was really hurtful for you guys. I just want you guys to know that if this person is married, if you guys were messing around with a married man and you didn't know about it, that person will end up having a divorce coming into the near future because they're not happy in their marriage. So there's no point of them being in a relationship with someone that they're not happy with. Also, this could be you guys or their energy on the Moon card to the Magician. It's like you have enough strength and enough power within yourself to release yourself subconsciously from the thought of you being in a relationship with somebody who's just going to be a player. 5 of Cups is in reverse. This person is going to return back to you. They're going to try and make this offer towards you, hoping that you guys are going to want to take them back. I also see that you guys might be wanting to return back to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I think in the end, it's like this situation cannot be forgiven because they've done way too much damage, and they're showing themselves up as a two-faced. And I think deep down, if you guys were to actually go back into this relationship with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they will cause you to feel unworthy. They will cause you to feel very low vibrational. They will cause you to feel insecure, jealousy, envy, and you're just simply not going to be happy. You're actually going to end up being, if you do end up going back into this connection with the Two of Swords, Empress, and the Sun card, it will cause you to be so severely depressed that you will try and figure out where did you go wrong and why did you have to run back and ask them to be back in a relationship with you when they're the ones that fucked up the relationship. So in the end, you guys are going to want to have a conversation with this person, and some of you guys may not even actually want to indulge. So if this person's sitting back trying to talk to you like, hey, I still want to be in a relationship with you, and they're giving you the breakdown on how it is that they want to rebuild with you, I think deep down you guys are just really going to be in your head and in your feelings trying to contemplate like a head over heart decision on whether or not Spirit and the angels are telling you, yo, trust your intuition. If you're getting anxiety on being with this person, it's probably best for you not to actually make a decision right away. They might be trying to move things very fast with you. So if you guys are having stress and anxiety when this person's in your energy because you're not sure if you want to take them back, but they're trying to come up with ideas on how to sleep with you, they're saying no. Do not. This person's going to yell at you. Literally on the Strength card, they're going to yell at you because if you're telling them like, hey, I don't want to sleep with you, I'm still in my head on whether or not I actually want to be with you. And it's like because you didn't sleep with them, they start yelling at you, Strength card. But they're saying that you're too strong. You're not going to pay them no mind. You're going to be like, yo, Brethren, you're fucking mad at me for the fuck what exactly? Because you're not getting no fucking what. So that alone is going to remind you and let you know that you don't want to be in a relationship with someone who's going to force you to sleep with them just because they spoke to you. That's not how shit works out here. That's not how shit works out here. They got to come correct, all right? Do not allow someone being angry because if they're going to end up being angry because you don't want to sleep with them, then you're not to be in a relationship with them at all. You need to find love that's going to be kind and patient. What you guys are looking for is a family, a happy home, to feel safe and protected. And that is the truth. You want to live your life to the best of your ability, but you want to live your life in a way where you're not going to have no problems on a financial level. So if anyone's coming into your life and they're causing you stress, anxiety, fear, you're better off being all by yourself and minding your own business and getting your bread than to be in a relationship with somebody who's yelling at you because you obviously did not want to sleep with them. You guys are going through huge changes and transformations, and a lot of you guys are seeing the numbers 11, 13, and also the numbers 13 all day, every day. A lot of you guys are seeing the numbers 9, 13 at the same time too. You guys are going through the death and the rebirth. Spirit and the angels are putting an end to those relationships that did not bring and did not serve you to your highest well-being. I see this person might be even trying to talk to other people on how it is that they want to come and have you, but in the end, it's like they cannot do nothing to get you at the end of the day. This person's going to try and find a way to control the situation. With the Four of Pentacles to the Emperor, they're going to try and find a way to control the situation in order for them to feel like they have control over you. But you cannot be controlled in any way, shape, and form. So they think that if they step their game up and they take control over the situation, that you're just simply going to want to just to like abide by their rules. But that's not how it works. So you guys are deciding to yourself like, well, you know what? You're going to walk away from the situation because you don't have time for the manipulation, the mind games, the secrecy, the lies, the deception, the betrayal of what they're doing behind your back. And you know, deep down, this person was being deceptive and they were cheating on you with somebody else anyway. That's why you guys broke up. So you guys are single. You have no desire in being in a relationship with someone who's abusive, that is not going to be long term and longevity. So you're making the decision on the Devil card to the Four of Wands that you're choosing peace and harmony, and you no longer want to be in a relationship with somebody who is toxic, who tries to play puppeteer with you, and who tries to control you and try to control your mind, body, soul, and spirit, trying to tell you and trying to yell at you that because you don't want to sleep with them, they're going to start cussing at you. Okay, so then tell them to go sleep with somebody else. Just look at them and be like, well, you know what? If you're going to act like that, just go sleep with somebody else, because then nobody give a fuck at the end of the day, right? Imagine you being as strong as that, where you can look at the person that you love and they're yelling at you because they want to sleep with you, and you're just like, listen, bitch, go fucking yell at somebody else. Go sleep with somebody else. If you want to sleep with me that badly and you're yelling at me, then go sleep with somebody else. Show this motherfucker over here who likes to cuss you out because you don't sleep with them. Let them know where the fuck they belong. They belong on the fucking curb. So send them back to the curb. Be like, yo, take your shitty energy and take your shitty attitude, and don't fucking let them talk to you like that. And if they want to sleep with you and they want to get mad at you because you don't want to fucking sleep with them, make sure that they understand. Go somewhere else. Tell them to go sleep with somebody else then, and not waste your fucking time, because the last thing you're going to want to do is be sleeping with somebody who's not mentally healthy. That's the last thing you're going to want, especially someone who's going to force themselves on you and then yell at you and make you feel bad and make you feel guilty, because then it becomes sexual assault. I don't fucking play with that shit. Let this person understand, Virgos, you don't have time for their negative shit. Oh, you don't want to sleep with me? And then they start making you feel bad? Get the fuck out of here. Tell them to fuck off, actually. So you guys are deciding to go focus on your money, on the King of Pentacles, coming up with a plan that's going to work out for you guys in the end. You're making the decision that you don't want to be in a relationship with this person, and you're walking away from it. 8 of Cups. You don't have time. Some of you guys may not even know how to walk out of this situation. It might leave you guys a little bit hanging for a little while, but then in the end, you will move on with your life. You're not going to talk to this person for a good little while, and the 8 of Wands, you're choosing to move forward. This person is going to be trying to look for you, spy on you, stalk you, whatever the fuck what. But deep down, this person has no control over you in any way, shape, and form. You have to take control of your own life, and you're deciding to leave this energy behind on the 6 of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys may have been in this relationship with this person, for the last 6 years or the last 6 months. But it's time for you guys to step in your power on the Queen of Swords and come to the realization that you need to leave some people behind. Hangman. Stop hanging out with people that don't belong in your energy. And then trust yourselves. You have the wisdom. You have the wisdom. It's time for you guys to heal, to go on these journeys, take these opportunities, to go live your life and be a free spirit. Some of you guys are not normal people. Some of you guys are people like me. Some of you guys are people like who are spiritual beings, and whatever the case is. Some of you guys are just living a human form, but you're not actually human. You guys need to respect that energy within you, that not everyone is going to align with your energy, especially when it comes into love, especially those who like to manipulate you. You're trusting your intuition, and you are the energy of balance. You are the energy of karma on the High Priestess, right? Because of the scales, you bring in the balance. People feel good around your energy because you know how to balance out the yin and the yang. So you're going to attract a lot of negative people, but you're also going to attract a lot of loving people because you're a light worker. You're an earth angel, Temperance card. And you're going to win no matter what. You got to keep the enemies away from you always, because the enemies are going to always want to drain your energy. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You guys are going to leave out an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys don't want nothing to do with this person anymore. Your spirits and their angels don't want you to be in a relationship with this person anymore. They let them go. You're going to let them know, hey, you know what? I cannot talk to you. I can't be in a relationship with you. I'm moving on. You're moving on with your life. It is what it is. Page of Pentacles. And you're going to start setting yourself boundaries and making sure that not everyone can have access to you. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing self-love. You're choosing what makes you feel good. And you are taking a recession. There's going to be a recession coming in with the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. You're going to take a time out for yourself and go do what's best for you. And go focus on yourselves and hang out with people who are going to be genuinely loving towards you. You guys need to make sure you have high hopes. Keep your faith that you guys are at the finish line right now. Do not give up. You are almost at the finish line. This is coming to a complete ending. There's a mission that you guys are specifically on right now that's caused you guys a lot of sadness and a lot of pain, but you are protected at this time. You guys are going to be meeting, finally coming into union with your counterpart, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. A lot of beautiful energy regarding love is coming towards you guys. You guys have gone through a lot of severe heartbreak, and you guys felt like you guys were being punished in love. It's not true. You're not being punished. Spirits are just getting you prepared for the love that's meant for you. You guys have everything coming towards you guys on the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. All your wishes, desires are going to come to fruition on the 9 of Cups. Spirit saying, yo, Count your blessings, because every wish that you say from this day forward on is going to come to fruition. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is officially turning in your favor. You're going to find the energy of love, prosperity, and abundance. The energy of the thunderstorms are going to come in. They're going to transmute all that negative shit. Especially, they're going to slap all your enemies and the people who are doing love spells and also baneful magic on all of you guys, trying to attack you guys and trying to hinder you. You guys got new love and opportunities coming towards you because of all the pain and heartbreak that you guys have endured within the last 9 years specifically. Do not give up on love. Do not give up on yourselves. Do not give up on those who are going to genuinely love you and be there for you. You guys are going to come into union with someone who's going to be very loving, emotionally balanced, fair, and sincere. This person's going to love you very much. This is somebody who values family, who values money, and who's very much so respectful, and who also has a wonderful and great job as well, and who has no problem being the provider. This person is somebody who's very passionate. They are very blessed as well. And Spirit and the angels want you to be with somebody who's going to be worthy of you. They have to be worthy of you at the end of the day, because you are already of worth. You are already worthy. So they have to be worthy of you. They have to bring a lot of love, integrity, passion. They have to bring a lot of emotional stability. They have to be fair, kind, caring. They have to be tranquil. They have to be of peace. They have to be of harmony. They have to be spiritual. They have to be everything that you see in yourself as well, because that's the only way you're going to be able to find someone who's going to be able to respect you and see you for who you are. All your wishes and dreams are going to come to fruition, and this is like the happiest ending. With all the chaotic energy that you guys have coming into your life, none of these people are ever going to have you. No one's going to have you. Every single person who is doing love spells on you, they're not going to get you. Every single person who is doing baneful magic on you, they're never going to see you ever again. Your spirits and your angels are fucking laughing, pointing their fingers and laughing at these idiots. Like, yo, look at that stupid idiot over there. Look what that idiot's going through at the moment. They're laughing at your enemies. They're laughing at them all. They're all laughing at that married man specifically, like, yo, look at that married man doing love spells on this young one over here, so just because of the fact that they're not happy in their marriage. They're laughing at that one too, because that marriage is about to go into divorce. A lot of people have sacrificed their own personal life because they did a love spell on you because they wanted you. You guys get everything in the world you've ever wanted. You guys are about to meet the love of your life, your soulmate, your counterpart, your, like, and I'm telling you, Virgos, it's fucking protected from all four corners of the universe. That nothing and no one's gonna get in the way of you and your counterpart. You guys might be literally twinsies. You guys may literally have like the same characteristics, the same goals, the same aspirations, the same love language between the two of you guys, where this person's talking and you're gonna finish their sentence and vice versa. You guys get the white picket house when the fence. You guys get all the creativity, the love, the passion. You get all your wishes and happiness that you've ever wanted in this life. You guys get it all. You guys are going to have all your wishes to be fulfilled between now and the next 9 years. Everything you guys have ever wanted is going to start happening from the day that the moment that these thunderstorms start taking place on the ones who are not doing bad, those who are working out of love and righteousness, because we are elevating going into the 4D and also 5D. We've been in the new earth I told you guys from before, when new earth was transitioning from old earth. We're already there. We're already in the 5D. We've been here. I've been talking to you guys about old earth from how long ago, how we're transitioning from 3D to 4D. We're in 5D now. All those that working out of unconditional love, we're already there. We cannot be around people who are low vibrational. It doesn't exist. They're stuck in the hell that they created for themselves. They will not be able to elevate to get to 5D because the 5D has already shifted. So those who are already there, who did the work to get to 5D, we're here. That's it. There's nothing and no one going to get in our way. You cannot. You could try, but how are you going to try when you're sitting on one earth plane and the ones that are high vibrational are sitting on another? It's not going to reach. That's the end of that. It's done. It's done. At the end of the day, Virgos, your enemies are wrapped up with a snake. You guys are protected, and Spirit and Angel are telling you, please do not give up. We want you to have high hopes and have faith, to think about all the possibilities of what it is that you've ever wanted in this life. You're a dreamer. You're a lover. And you're compassionate. You're intuitive. You're sweet. You're loving. You're kind. And you're caring. And Spirit and the angels are going to align you with someone who's going to be exactly like you, because that's exactly what you deserve. You deserve to be loved. You deserve for once in your life to find someone who's going to love you as much as you're going to love them. Thanks, cuties. Bye.